And today I am going to be talking to you, mainly to you ladies, about supportive sportswear. Okay, what do I mean by this? Well, I'm going to be talking about two forms. So in my classes, there's two areas that I see all the time that people do not wear the right clothes. Okay, that is sports bras and shoes. So I'm just going to talk to you about these in a little bit of basic details for you to understand. It's amazing how many ladies that I see turn up in non-supportive bras to a keep fit class of any kind, okay? So I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about why it's important to wear a proper sports bra. Yes, they are pain to get on, they're a pain to get off, but hey, that's even part of a workout, hey? We always say that it's a resistance workout, just getting one on and off. So just add it to your workout. But there's an important reason why they should be worn and why they are becoming more and more freely available out there, okay? Everywhere does them, Matalan do them. Sainsbury's, I always wear Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's for me have been absolutely amazing. I can be on a trampoline and you don't even see mine moving. Okay, that is how supportive Sainsbury's are. You can obviously get more expensive ones like Chocolate Silver, M&S does some great ones. So there's so many brands out there. But ideally, you want a waist back one that is like that, okay, around your back. And it does up. Okay, now what I mean by that is it's not one of those ones that you can step into and pull out. That's a sort of top that I wear over my sports bra to make it look a bit prettier, okay? Doesn't matter what size your boobs are, okay, ladies? It doesn't matter if you haven't got much there or if you are like me and you've got quite a bit there. You still need to wear a sports bra. Why? Now, our breasts are supported by two structures, and these are weak structures, okay? So first of all, the first structure is skin. The second is ligaments, and these ligaments are called Cooper's ligaments, okay? And that is all we've got supporting our boobs, okay? So if we wear it, say, take a keep, I'm just going to use the word keep pre-mark bar. Everyone buys a lot of keep underwear. We all do, yeah? But if you exercise in keep bars, what is going to happen is your breast will move up and down, sideways, and it is not being supported in the right way, okay? So this can cause you to have not only breast pain, but back pain too. So the reason why we actually wear sports bras is to limit that movement, okay? We don't want our boobs going up, down, sideways, and always, as we always joke about when we're exercising, that you see, you can tell someone that's not got proper sports bra on because their boobs should be moving around all shapes and shapes and ways and whatever. So, and it's really important to wear a sports bra because it limits that movement that we're going to get. It's going to reduce or stop breast pain and back pain, okay? Now, and also, we don't know that the fact what it could lead if we don't wear the right supportive underwear, okay? I've had lots of friends and family members die of breast cancer. We don't know what causes breast cancer, and I always say that it's better to be prepared and wear the best source underwear or bras as possible, because why would you want to put yourself at risk without you knowing it, okay? So that is number one, sports bras, and why we don't have sports bras. I live in mine. I wear mine 7 days a week. They're more comfier than my normal bras. So I live in mine, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I absolutely love mine, and I don't always get the straps stay up, they don't come down, and I know that I'm being supported at all times, okay? The second, shoes. I see people coming all sorts of shoes to do Zumba, and I'm like, they're not supportive, they're not right. So I'm going to talk about shoes in two contexts. I'm going to talk about dance fitness and non-dance fitness, okay? So I'm going to first of all talk about dance fitness. This is my area, it's my baby, it's my bag. You might wonder, I wear Simba trainers for teaching my dance fitness. It doesn't matter if it's Clipper Shine, Simba, I've always got my Simba trainers on. Now you might ask, you might think, why has he got Simba shoes on for? Reason is that they are designed for movement. I need to move my feet laterally, sideways. We need to move at ankles. We swivel at ankles from side to side. We need to be able to have that free ankle movement. A lot of people wear running trainers to a Simba class. Now what a running trainer will do is keep your foot flexed in that position. So it will keep it in that position at all times. So if we want to move our feet laterally, it's not going to let us because it's fixed in that position. So it's not going to let us move it to the side, okay? And that is what we want. Also with dance trainers, I'm just going to show you one of my old trainers. So I can't wear these no more because since I broke my foot, I know how to wear ankle ones, okay? So I'm just going to see how worn these are. I'm selling these actually. If anyone wants these, they're welcome to buy them off me. So, you see this circle? This shows that it's a dance shoe. You've got this as well, this is how Simba did, okay? This bit here shows that it is a dance. So what this circle does is allow us to pivot. Now you might hear that word a lot on Strictly Come Dancing. Pivoting is an important tool in dance fitness, and it means that we are able to go our feet, and it means that our feet aren't in that position at all times, okay? So yeah, they're just funky black trainers that I used to wear that I'm no longer allowed to wear, okay? So, running trainers will keep your foot flat. They're great for gym work, they're great if you run, they might be great for body pump, where you need to keep your feet straight, okay? For facing forward in a statical plane. We are moving planes. In dance fitness, I will put you in every plane of movement in one song and you don't even know it. And I am like, we need to move around, but also we need base. So what I mean by a good supportive base is we've got a nice thick base, okay? So I'm just going to use the end here. That is a nice thick base, okay? That is the base of the shoe, and we want that. So I'm going to talk to you how I found this out. So when I broke my foot nearly 2 years ago, oh my god, I saw one of the best foot shoes in Swindon, and he knew about my job and everything. And so basically, our feet and our bones in our feet are very fragile, okay? And we need to protect them. If we don't protect them, we break them, like what I did. And honestly, you don't want to do that. Seriously. 2 months of a boot on. And then another month before I could even go back to normal stuff. I was without a boot with crutches for another month. So 3 months of rehab over a broken bone in my foot. Okay, I was really lucky because my broken bone, which is about here on my foot, I nearly hit a muscle and a blood vein. It was right close to a connected muscle and a blood vein. I was so lucky that I missed it, basically. So what I found out is that we always should have, in whatever shoes we have on, we need to have a thick base, okay? It needs to be able to take as we walk, it's got to take that shock out of, it's got to bounce that shock out before it hits our feet, okay? If not, our feet are going to take that shock, okay? So the thinner the base of your shoe, the worse it is for you, okay? So I live in Adidas shoes. I now found Adidas Terrex, and I also wear my Simba trainers for teaching, okay? So please wear the right shoes for you. Old school Daps have, like Vans, have no support whatsoever. The material is not supportive. If you can bend your shoe in half, That's the worst thing. If you want a test when you go shoe shopping, bend the shoe in half. If you can bend it in half, put it back on that and don't ever buy it. Okay, because you should not be able. At this one, I can bend the toes out, but I cannot bend this. I can't bend this. It's only the toes that I can bend. If you can bend your shoe right up in half, it sounds good. All my sketches, you get sketches, you bend it in half. My physio, all my physio and all my foot specialists warned me not to. Told me not to ever wear sketches ever again because they're not great for your feet because you can bend them in half, okay? And that is what we don't want. So I just thought I'd give you that little insight to why it is important to wear the good supportive bras and to wear good supportive shoes. Okay, they're parts of our body we need to protect. Our feet, we use them every day to walk. If we injure them, we're pretty snookered, okay? And and also I always recommend putting in a silver insoles into your trainers. I always have them in all my shoes. I've got about 20 pairs of them, believe me. Every pair of shoes that I buy a new pair and I put them in straight away. They are the best things going because they take the shock. Again, it's an extra layer to take that shock out before they get to your feet. Okay, I hope you found that useful today. I'm glad that I could share my knowledge on about that because ever since I broke my foot, I've been given so much knowledge about all the specialists that I saw about 5 different orthopedic specialists, foot specialists. So I picked up so much knowledge by talking to them, and I just want to spread it onto you guys. So I hope you found that useful. If you did,